Hello and welcome to Vegan Cafe 21. Today we are making turmeric-almond chutney. So let me walk you through the ingredients. So this is what a turmeric root looks like. We will use 1 ounce of raw turmeric root, half a cup of raw almonds that I soaked in hot water for 2 hours, 1 ounce of coconut. This is shredded frozen coconut that I thawed at room temperature for about a couple of hours, and this is what it looks like. 1 teaspoon of mustard seed, half a teaspoon of red chili flakes, 3/4 teaspoon of pink salt. You can adjust salt to your liking. Half a teaspoon of garlic powder, and we are going to use at least a 1/4 teaspoon of freshly ground black pepper. We will also use olive oil to sauté our turmeric in. We are going to grind these almonds into our chutney. So soaked almonds are better and they provide a more creamier texture to the chutney. It's also really easy to peel them. You just hold an almond, press it with your thumb and index finger, and just pull it to one side, and out pops the almond. They're also easier on the digestion if you consumed them soaked. Not just almonds, but any nut. So our almonds are peeled and ready. And now we are going to peel our turmeric. So you take a knife, you can take a peeler if you prefer, and you just remove the skin from the root. Now we will slice our turmeric root and get it ready to sauté. If you slice it thin, it'll take less time over the heat to get soft. So I'm going to give it a fairly thin slice. I have started heating this pan, and now I'm going to add about a tablespoon of olive oil to the pan. Once the oil heats up, we are going to add our mustard seed to it. As soon as the mustard seeds start to pop, turn the heat low and add our sliced turmeric to it. Give it a stir and bring in the red pepper flakes as well. After sauteing it for about 2 to 3 minutes, we are going to also add half a teaspoon of turmeric powder to this. Saute it for another minute or so and then turn the heat off. Now we can add our garlic powder. Give it a mix. While this is cooling down just a tad bit, we are going to start adding our almonds and coconut to this blender. Add our pink salt. Now the turmeric. Now we will also grind a generous amount of black pepper. I would say at least a 1/4 teaspoon. I'll add about 2 tablespoons of water and start pulsing it. Once you have it going, you can add another 2 tablespoons and pulse it again. Now I'm going to add a 1/4 cup of water and blend it all nicely. If it looks too dry to you, you can easily add another 2 tablespoons of water to make it into a spreadable consistency. All right, our turmeric chutney is ready. So I ended up using 3/4 of a cup plus 2 tablespoons of water to get it to this consistency. Again, you feel free to add as much water as you need to get it to about this, or a little bit thinner would work as well. But add it a little water at a time, about 2 tablespoons at a time, and keep pulsing it. You don't want this chutney to be too runny. There you have it, fresh turmeric almond chutney made from scratch. Serve them with crackers of your choice or any kind of crisp toast. Now, if your crackers have salt in them, make sure you reduce the salt content of the chutney. Let's give it a taste test. Great. Tastes delicious and very healthy and nutritious. I hope you enjoyed this recipe. Please give us a like, do share and subscribe. That helps me create more vegan versions of our traditional favorites. Hope to see you soon.